Hi friends, happy Reading Rush Day 4. I am just now having some time to sit and chat with you guys for a minute. I'm still reading the Gilded Ones, which, as you know, I am loving. It is by Namina Forna, and I really like this. I'm super impressed, but I did realize, basically, I believe that this release date got pushed back due to COVID to next February. So this isn't out yet. I received this as part of a Fairyloot in June. And it's the most gorgeous, I guess it's considered an ARC. Everyone got one in their box. And I'm trying to be so careful with it because I think it's so pretty. And already it's starting to like crack a little bit and I'm barely opening it. Like I'm trying to be so careful. But it does come out in February of 2021. And I would highly recommend pre-ordering this because so far I'm really enjoying it. I'm about 125 pages into it, so I definitely didn't read as much as I had hoped to last night. I was just so tired. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I was kind of out. So I'm finally wrapping up work for the day and able to sit down and get some reading done. But first, I wanted to talk about, this is like way off topic, but I wanted to talk about like being vulnerable on YouTube and like the social media space because, so as you know, I'm very new at this and I am such a people pleaser and kind of a perfectionist in some ways. And so this may not be the best, vlogging or YouTube may not be the best space for me, but I'm really loving it. But it's so hard because I have so few, like I'm so new, still like growing my channel. Obviously I only have like 20 some subscribers, which thank you so much for being here, first of all. But today I noticed like I lost a subscriber and this was the first time that I've like seen it like dip down just by one. I get it. Not everyone's gonna like me. That's fine. I get that. But I internalize it so much. So I found myself sitting here like racking my brain like, did I do something wrong? What was it? I don't know. It's so hard and it's something I've got to stop doing. But I just wanted to say like kudos to you guys who are also doing this, who are also YouTubers, because it takes a lot of guts, in my opinion. You have to be so vulnerable and so willing to like put yourself out here. And I just want to say like, good job, because it's definitely hard to do this and to not take things personally. Anyway, I don't know. I was just feeling really vulnerable earlier and wanted to shout out everybody else who's trying this out as a new mode of connecting with others. And that I hope, I'm going to learn more and grow with this. Let's just get to some reading and to everything else that I like to do. This is a weird outro of this clip. So I'm sitting here reading the Gilded Ones, and it's so interesting because in their religion, they pray to the Infinite Father, Omayo, I think is how you say it. I'm not 100%. But their Bible of sorts is called the Infinite Wisdoms. And you find that Decca kind of repeats a lot of the things that they learn in their Infinite Wisdoms. And a lot of it is... women do not have very many rights in this empire. So we just got to a part where she's training and they basically told them that every morning they're going to be running. And Decca is so thrown off because she's like, the Infinite Wisdom says that women can't run. They can't walk faster than like a brisk pace. So it's really interesting. A lot of the passages and she's just having to like relearn a lot of things because of what religion their village follows and this empire as a whole. So I'm finding that super interesting. Definitely a lot of women's rights scenarios. Not a lot going on for these poor girls. So I'll be curious. I hope that this girl changes the world. She seems like the type. There's definitely something going on with her. There's definitely something more to her than just the normal Alaki. I also figured out that is how you say it. That is what her demonic race is. She's an eaharkey, and she definitely, there's something up. I don't know if she's like a direct descendant from one of the demons. I couldn't tell you yet. But she definitely has more power than most eaharkey, but she's kind of keeping that on the DL because she doesn't really want anyone to know that sort of thing about. And she's kind of freaked out, I think, because she doesn't know. Her mom died, and she's starting to make some connections about her mother that we really don't know, but she's definitely wondering some things with her mother and trying to do some research and find out more. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling. Let me get back to reading. Okay, as I was just saying, we got to a passage that tells you what girls can and can't do, which is girls can't shout, drink, ride horses, go to school, learn a trade, learn to fight, move about without a male guardian. They can't do anything that somehow relates to having a husband or family or serving them. That doesn't somehow relate to having a husband, a family, or serving them. Yeah, no thanks. We gotta reverse these rules here. We gotta make some waves, girls. We gotta make some waves. Okay, it's raining and I'm in my car. And this book is so freaking good. Holy cow. Well, I just finished The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. And it was really good. I am super impressed with the story and with the character development, as well as the fleshing out of the magic system. I think that was really well done in this book. And it kind of gave me like slight Avatar vibes, The Last Airbender. It's hard when I say Avatar because I slightly think of like Pandora. But I definitely mean like Avatar, The Last Airbender. But it was really impressive, and I'm super excited. So like I said, this doesn't come out until next February, but I'm definitely going to be purchasing a hard copy of this to support this author because, wow, I'm totally blown away. It also gave me Black Panther vibes, so if you really liked that movie, you will definitely love this book. I can't like praise it enough. I read it in like, I don't know, a little over like 48 hours, but I could have read it in 24 if I really tried. So yeah, everything is definitely not what it seems in this book. I definitely saw the plot twist coming. I don't think that that was a surprise, but in this instance, I didn't mind. It didn't bother me that I saw these plot twists coming because I wanted them to happen. So maybe that's it. Like, as long as it's like a plot twist that I care about, then I'm cool with it. So anyway, at this point, I'm probably going to pick up the Court of Miracles because I'm going, you guessed it, to the pool tomorrow. So that edition is already messed up, and Waterstones is in fact sending me another one. So I'm going to take the one that I have, because the other book I have is Where Dreams Descend, and that's the Owl Crate version, and I don't want to get it wet. So anyway, there you go. But thanks for joining. Thanks for watching and tuning in, and I will see you in my next one.